I was told that if you are a billionaire, you are inherently unethical because you're exploiting other people to gain your wealth and whatnot. Which I can understand that perspective on things, but I'm in two minds of it. And just hear me out, right? I think people's reasons for, having that view that if you're a billionaire, you're unethical. If you aspire to be a billionaire, then you're a bad person. I can understand why people think that way because obviously the examples that we have today are very, very unmentally sane people. But I feel like that statement is so 2D surface level. Just because we don't have prime examples in the forefront of society today does not mean that it can't exist. Because in any society, you're going to have your followers and you're going to have your leaders. It's naturally God-given. There are people out here that naturally have very dominant, very, leadership energy. Your trendsetters, your pave way makers, etc., etc. The people that mold society and mold history, etc. And then you have your followers, the people that will just, whatever is being told to them, they will just blindly follow. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I think that's just how it's a balance. You have to have one can't exist without the other. Leaders can't exist without followers. Followers can't exist without leader. Do you know what I'm saying? So with that structure naturally being there, if we had more leaders that were more caring and kind and empathetic and actually cared about the development of the people that they're leading, whilst also benefiting from their leadership quality, then is that not a win-win situation? Because if I run the farm and I employed people that are farmers and that they like, connecting with nature and attending to plants and vegetables and whatnot, and because of their inherent love for working on the farm, that they get paid a very livable wage, they get benefits for working with me, are we not both benefiting then? You get to do what you love while also getting paid for it, while also getting all these benefits and perks and quirks, whatnot. And I get what I need to get done because I can't do it myself. So I employ people that like to do what they want to do well, I think the flaw in what we have now today is that people aren't getting paid livable wages. People are having to work disgusting hours for chicken change, while the people at the top are benefiting and living comfortably. There's no balance. There's no win-win situation. There's only win-lose. But part of me feels like that's only because we live in a patriarchal system. But if we were to turn into a matriarchal system, I genuinely believe things like an ethical billionaire can exist. Because that level of empathy would actually be there. People would actually be able to live their life and live it comfortably, knowing that they get to work but also get paid a substantial amount to work. But let me know what you guys think anyways.